Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. How are you today? Hopefully you are always in a good condition and ready for studying. In this meeting, we are going to talking about catch in the rush. Have you ever been caught in the rush? To know more about this, let me check it out together. Snapshot. Check the questions you can answer about your city. What other questions could a visitor ask about your city? Talk to your classmates. Find answers to the questions you didn't check. Common questions asked by visitors to a city. How much do cabs cost? Where can I get a map? Where can I rent a cell phone? Where can I walk my dog? Which hotel is closest to the airport? Where is the best place to meet friends? What's an inexpensive way to sightsee? Where should I go shopping? What are some interesting stores? What museum should I see? Word power. A. Match the words in columns A and B to make compound nouns. More than one answer may be possible. For example, subway plus station, it can be subway station. Now look at this word in column A. Bicycle, bus, news, parking, street, subway, taxi, traffic, train. In part B, there is garage, jam, lane, light, space, stand, station, stop, system. In part B, pair work, which of these things can you find where you live? A. There is a bus system here. And B. Yes, there are also a lot of traffic jams. You want to know the answer? Please try it by yourself. And next, we are going to check the answer key. These are the answer. Number 1, bicycle lane. Number 2, bus station. Number 3, newsstand. Number 4, parking garage. Number 5, street light. Number 6, subway station. Number 7, taxi stand. Number 8, traffic jam. Number 9, train station. For part B, please answer by yourself because everyone will have different area or different address or different hometown. So please answer by your own condition. Perspective, transportation, services, pay work. Look at the comments. Which statement do you agree with? You tell in front of the class and get the response from your friends. So we are going to change pay work to be individual work. So do it by yourself. Look the comments. Which statement do you agree with? And then you write down in the paper and then upload in my batch as usual. Statement 1. I think there are too many cars on the road. All the cars, taxis, and buses make it really dangerous for bicycles. There is too much traffic. And statement in the picture 2. What about the buses? They are old, slow, and cause too much pollution. Think there should be less pollution in the city. And the last picture, there should be fewer cars, but I think that the biggest problems in parking. There just isn't enough parking. So I remind you again, just choose one picture and then I'll write your comment about the statement. As usual, upload your answer in my best. In this slide, we are going to focus on grammar. Countable and uncountable noun. These things can be counted. Example, boy, egg, family, thing. We can use article in here like a chicken, the whole animal, a glass, the container you drink from, a paper, it can be a newspaper, here, the bag thing that grows on your body. And they are uncountable nouns. Can you see the example? Yes, there is like furniture, money, coffee, sugar, and etc. How to count the thing? We can use some words to measure. In countable, we can use many, few, lot of, and a large number of. And also there is plural and singular form like a girl will be girls. But uncountable noun, we can use much, little, and there is no plural form in here. We cannot say a coffee, or we cannot see an ink. So we don't use article in here, and we can use the word a bit of, a lot of, the great deal, and etc. And also in here some words are both countable and uncountable. The meaning is different, like chicken, the meat, glass, the material, pepper, the material, here, what you have on your head. And you can read by yourself about explanation of countable and uncountable noun. To make you more understand about countable and uncountable, let's do the exercise in the next slide. To make sure you understand about how to use or how to differentiate countable and uncountable nouns, let's redo the task 1. A. Complete this statement about transportation problems. Then compare with the partner. More than one answer may be possible. And number 1, there are blah 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 police officers. We can see in here there is for countable. We can count 1 police officer, 2 police officer. So the answer, it can be there are too few police officers. And number 2, there should be, what is the answer? Yes, fewer cars in the city. There should be fewer cars in the city. And number 3, but there is a few public transportation. And number 4, the governments need to build more highways. And number 5, there should be less noise. Number 6, it can be we should have more public parking garage. There is, what is the answer for number 7? There is, we can say there is much air pollution in the city. And the last, there are too many cars parked on the streets. Hopefully, all you are correct. Even though our answers is different, but it's okay. The point, you understand how to use the word for countable and uncountable nouns. We continue part B. Write sentences about the city or town you are living in. Then compare with others. Number 1. The cities should provide more. Can you give the answer? Okay, actually you are free to create the sentence based on this. But for me, It can be the city should provide more parks for recreation and playground for children. And number two, we have too many traffic lights at every intersection. Or we can say we have too many advertisements cluttering the streets. Okay, remember for many we use for countable nouns. And number three, there is too much high-rise buildings in the downtown area. Or we can say this, there is too much pollution in the air. And number four, there isn't enough crosswalk for pedestrians. Or we can say there isn't enough green space for relaxation. Number five, there should be fewer cars on the route during rush hours. Or we can say there should be fewer instances of noise pollution. Number six, we don't have enough public restrooms in the city center. Or we can say we don't have enough cultural events throughout the year. Number seven, there should be less construction sites blocking the street. Or we can say there should be less garbage in public space. And number eight, we need more bicycle lanes for eco-friendly computing. For account, we need more accessible public Wi-Fi in parks. Okay, in here you learn writing a letter to the editor. Read this letter to a newspaper editor about traffic problem in the city, and use your statement from task 1 and any new ideas to write a letter to your local newspaper. In a paid work, take turns reading your letters, giving your partner suggestion for revision. Okay, this is only example. To whom it may concern, there is too much traffic in the city, and it's getting worse. A few years ago, it took me 10 minutes to get downtown. Now, it takes more than 30 minutes during the rush hour. Here are my suggestions to solve some of our traffic problems. First of all, there should be more subway lines. I think people want to use public transportation, but we need more. Okay, this is only example. You can use statement in the task 1 that you have chosen, and then pair work, change with individual work, and you can read your letter again and again, and you can revise or revision by yourself. Okay, now we are going to asking for and giving direction. Asking for direction, we can use some sentence like, how do I get to? So what place do you want to go? And how can I get to? Can you tell me the way to? And where is? In giving direction, we can use some phrases in here like go straight on and turn left or right or into blah 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 street and go along up down street and take the first or second route on the left right, or it is on the left, or it is on the left. In giving direction, there is opposite, near, next to, between, at the end of, on, at, around the center, behind, and in front of. Okay, to know more about the direction, we are going to learn the symbol. Number one, or in the picture, take the second turning on the left. and go past, cross the street, go through, go around, go back, go along the street, go up, take the first turning on your right, go across. Okay, in the task 2, what words are missing? Please complete these missing words based on the symbol that you have learned. And number 2, how does James go to Monica's house? See the map below. So based on the map, you write how does James go to Monica's house. Okay, let's see the map. Okay, here is the map. There is school Monica house. Please write it down. I choose the sentence in the previous slide to answer or to make the direction how to go to Monica house. Okay, now let's do the exercise. Number 1, there are too much cars on the street. The underlined word is false, so it can be changed by, okay, because there is cars, countable noun. As we know, for countable noun, to show the thing more than one, we use many. So there are too many cars on the street. The answer is B. Number 2, what is the mean from the picture? The sign on the left side is, you know the answer? Yes, C. Forbidden to take pictures. What about number 3? There is street, lane. What about train? What is the pattern of train? Train station. Okay, the answer is E, or we can say X. And number 4, excuse me, do you know where is the post office? The answer, it's near from here. You can go to the next bus. Okay, the answer is the next bus stop. Okay, bus stop. No, not a bus station, but a bus stop. Okay, for number 5, can you answer? I blah 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 have much money, so I can't buy many things on the grocery store. Do you know the answer? In here there is a clue in the second sentence, so I can't buy many things. Do you know the answer? Okay, that's right. The answer must be don't. I don't have much money, so I can't buy many things on the grocery store. Alhamdulillah, that's all our lesson today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Insya Allah, see you next meeting. Bye-bye.